and welcome to the Personalities of the Tarot podcast. I'm your host, Elizabeth Seer, and this is Season 2, Episode 22 for March 10th, 2024. First, my apologies for the sound quality on the last episode. I was exceptionally under the weather last week. In case you missed it, I spoke of mid-Pisces and the Nine of Cups. Really a good time. We're now in late Pisces and the time of the Ten of Cups, March 10th through the 19th, 20th, right in there. We also move from the reign of the King of Cups to the Queen of Wands. It's a great time for manifesting with passion and boldness. So do that thing you do, sit back and chill in your favorite space, take a drive, or pop in your headphones and go for a walk while we get into the energy that we're all working with now. The Ten of Cups is the numbered symbol covering the late Pisces decan, March 10th through the 19th, give or take a day or so, depending on location and year. If you know someone born during this time, they're likely able to realize their hopes and dreams. Sometimes it seems much more easily than the rest of us. These Pisces place great value on love and personal relationships, and they especially relate that to their children. They're usually perceptive to the wants and needs of others, again, especially their children, and will often forego their own needs for those they love. They easily and naturally relate to others with this very natural empathy, making their friends and loved ones always feel cared for and understood. And they believe in personal freedoms and life's comforts. If they manifest their shadow or dark side, these late Pisces can be dissatisfied with home and relationships, taking these things for granted, often becoming selfish. They should be very careful of being too escapist and obsessive about fantasies, especially when they're unhappy. They need to try to keep it real. Now, for everyone of all signs, the time of Ten of Cups, mid-March, late Pisces, represents a truly joyous time filled with fulfillment, happiness, and delighting in the company of others. This is a great time for loved ones to support and bond with each other. It's a great period to enjoy emotional and spiritual peace with your closest relationships. It's an emotional high tide of sorts. You may experience a wonderful state of happiness now through a complete understanding and knowledge of the connections between each person and the cosmic unconscious, or God if you prefer. You can now harness powerful intuition, recognizing signs and synchronicity, bringing happiness and gratitude through these observations. Allow for the outpouring of love now. Pour it and allow your own cup to runneth over with it. Just a reminder, I'm a highly rated tarot and psychic reader. I have 5 stars on Google, Fiverr, Groupon, Fresha, and I think even Yelp. If you're interested in getting a reading, but maybe you didn't know how to go about finding a psychic for you, check out my site at elizabethseer.com. I have posts about my work and personal experiences, and even something about psychic scammers who give us all a bad name. I have video meditations and links to a few products I created to help out if you're also spiritually curious, like me. You can only book a reading with me through my team at chickswithspiritualgifts.com or my personal site, elizabethseer.com. We're now in the reign of one of the most active court symbols. The Queen of Wands rules the period and represents anyone born March 10th through April 10th. This person is normally attractive, wholehearted, energetic, cheerful, and self-assured. They can offer an encouraging and commanding presence. Now, manifesting their darker side, those born under the reign of the Queen of Wands can be vengeful, domineering, and tyrannical, easily turning against somebody they feel may have wronged them or someone they love. This personality is basically your best friend or worst enemy. They really do try to be helpful to those they care for, so never be afraid to ask for assistance or advice from them, because Queen of Wands personalities are often generous, especially with those they love. But be cautious when opposing their ideas, because they quite easily could turn on you. During the reign of the Queen of Wands, everyone of all signs should be bold and courageous about manifesting their wants and desires. It's a great time to work on personal care and beauty regimens to help you feel more energetic, cheerful, and self-assured. Remember, taking care of yourself first often gives you the opportunity and energy to care for others later. Are you spiritually curious? I've created some divination tools which might help you on your spiritual divination journey, including my Seer's Casting Tarot, released last year. I am truly enjoying working with the 78 symbols on discs, and I really can't say enough about how thrilled I am with the casting board. This is a new way to enjoy an old divination tool. Links for my divination sets and more are at my website, elizabethseer.com. It's famous birthday time! Here's my random list of famous or infamous late Pisces characters and celebrities born March 10th through the 19th. Those on the list were born with the energy of the moon and 10 of cups, along with the Queen of Wands. They're a combination of dreamy water and passionate fire. They have a great love of life and family. As always, this list does not mean I agree or disagree with a person's words or life choices. It's simply to educate on the late Pisces personality, giving you the opportunity to compare public personas with their tarot and astrological correlations, for bad or good. Albert Einstein, Sharon Stone, Quincy Jones, Kurt Russell, John Hamm, Prince Edward, Duke of Edinburgh, Olivia Wilde, the incredible versatile music producer Rick Rubin, Terrence Howard, one of my forever celebrity crushes, Johnny Knoxville, Jodie Comer, the insanely wealthy dragon sitting on his pile of gold and getting married for the 6th time at age 92, Rupert Murdoch, late U.S. Supreme Court Justices Antonin Scalia, and my favorite, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Bruce Willis, Joel and Benji Madden, Liza Minnelli, James Taylor, Jack Kerouac, sorry about that, Mitt Romney, actor and rapper Common, Emile Hirsch, L. Ron Hubbard, the author of Dianetics and the founder of the Church of Scientology, Charo, Tristan Thompson, Ansel Elgort, rockers Dee Snider and Bret Michaels, Mark McGrath, Alexandra Daddario, Flavor Flav, Rob Lowe, Billy Corgan, John Boyega, Rob Kardashian, Queen Latifah, Lily Collins, Adam Levine, probably the most renowned and case-filed psychic, Edgar Casey, if you know, you know, Mike Rowe, Glenn Close, and historical Tombstone, Arizona Sheriff, Wyatt Earp. Also, I do need to add my grandmother, Marie, or Ree, because when I was little, I couldn't say Grandma Marie, so she was just Grandma Ree from there on. She absolutely held that 10 of Cups, Queen of Wands, late Pisces spirit. Everybody loved her, and she is missed dearly. be back around March 20th to talk about Aries and the Two of Wands, along with the Emperor. It's going to be a great time for self-discipline and balancing energies to move ahead in life. Also, some important upcoming dates to remember include: we move into Aries March 20th. It's the fiery first sign of the Western astrological calendar. The next full moon is coming up March 25th. Mercury goes retrograde April 1st through the 24th, so we're going to begin feeling that in the last week or so of March through the end of April. And then we get an incredible total solar eclipse of the sun, which occurs with the new moon on April 8th. As part of my regular closing now, here's my weekly reminder for you. You lose nothing in being kind and respectful. Be what you wish to see in this world. Be kind, compassionate, and respectful. Want more respect? Be respectful to the earth and all of her inhabitants. Want more compassion? Draw it to you by being more compassionate with others as well as yourself. Love and respect still need to matter in this world. So again, be what you wish to see in the world and help it grow. Remember, during this time of the Ten of Cups, to allow yourself to bask in the joy and love of family and close friends. Keep your connections strong by getting out with people you care about and who care about you in return. You've been listening to Elizabeth Seer, and once again, I'm grateful for this time with you.